Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the veil? What does happen when the pale full moon and a desperate beating heart guides you to a place beyond the sense of rationality? You find yourself stranded in the middle of the night. There's nowhere to go and no one to turn to. The sound of crickets, faraway owls, and the wind in the trees surround you. It's a rather quiet night compared to the busyness of the city you'll come all too familiar with. A place that never truly sleeps. You're not quite sure how you ended where you are. Not a single tree alongside the trail is recognizable in the slightest. They almost look foreign entirely, and truly ancient as they tower high up above you, swaying slowly. You check your phone as the first thing, but it won't turn on no matter how frantic you press all the buttons. It's nothing more than a useless brick now, and it becomes apparent how much you rely on this tiny box. You look around you as the fireflies dance in the night. It's almost like they're playing with the shadows come alive, the delicate branches reaching for the clear night sky. There aren't many options for you to do. You could panic, cry, be scared, but none of those emotions come to the surface. You actually feel an odd sense of calm fall over your body. Your senses start to tinkle as you take in the surroundings. The first steps on the loose gravel echo through the forest, disturbing its peace. Despite the uneasiness creeping up on you, you still continue with haste. This road has to lead to somewhere, right? As you progress down the road, you notice an increase in the density of the forest. You barely see what goes on beyond the first couple of trees. They're all twisting and turning in between one another, making it impossible to know what goes on beyond them. If you even want to know what lies in the darkness. Suddenly, you hear the sound of twigs snapping, and you immediately stop all movement. You can feel your heart beating all the way in your throat and ears. Forest has gone quiet. No sound of insects or even the wind anymore. It's like they all suddenly stopped. Waiting. You look around you, but everything is darker than before. You barely make out anything beyond 20 feet in front of you. The night sky has been swallowed by the treetops as they tower high up and blocks any remaining light that could have shined upon the previously so clear path in front of you. Another twig snaps, and you whip around as fast as you can, holding your breath and focusing your eyes to make out just any vaguely distinguishable shape in front of you. But nothing shows. Take a deep breath and try to calm your nerves that are all too eager to react instinctively and without thought. Rubbing your temples, you say to yourself, "There's nothing here." Slightly annoyed. It's not like you to get all worked up like this. As you turn around once again, you instantly freeze. There is something here. Is it a cat? No, a fox maybe? You think to yourself, but it doesn't feel real. This thing is shining. No, glowing. As the trees open up to let in a single ray of moonlight, it tilts its head as you study it, and you tilt your head back. Its nose sniffs the air as it assesses the situation. You relax your posture and take a deep breath all the way down in your stomach. This tiny creature isn't gonna hurt you, you think? If it was, it surely had all the opportunity to pounce on you, enveloped by the night. The creature sits down and tilts its head yet again. Is it trying to communicate with you? Or is it just studying this strange human that landed here in its home? You work up the courage to take a step forward. It was a slow and cautious step, but it still caused the creature to leap up from where it was sat, running a few feet and turning around to look at you again. Take a step again, and the same thing happens. Then another step and another step. Soon you're confidently following this tiny creature. No sense or reason will tell you not to. Deep in your heart, you know you have to. You need to. Why? You're not sure, but you know you need to find the answer. All sense of time disappears. No feeling of cold or tiredness as you both run through the trees while the moon guides your way. At last, dawn arrives, and the birds awaken from their slumber, their songs echoing through the silence of forest. And as the first ray of sunlight shines upon you, you find yourself in a beautiful clearing where an old temple still stands untouched by the passing of the years. A stream with sparkling fresh water runs past the entrance to the temple. Sound of water drizzling over rocks fills your ears like music and harmonizes with the birds chirping. The creature runs at full speed, leaping up into the air, encircled by a ray of sunlight as it shines brighter than ever before. It turns so bright you have to look away just so you won't get blinded. With your hands up in front of your face, you try to peek through your fingers to catch a glimpse of what is unfolding before you. But when the light finally dims, there's no animal anymore. Only a beautiful woman standing in its place, looking at you cautiously as she corrects the sleeves attached to her forearms. "Uh, Where, where did the fox go?" You manage to ask timidly. Everything feels surreal, and you're absolutely dumbfounded by who or what stands before you. "I am no fox," she replies in a cold tone. The response threw you off, and you're not quite sure how to feel about this sudden reply. I'm sorry, you were that thing that guided me here? What are you? A trickster?" Your voice quivers a bit, and you wish you had come off much more confident than what you actually are in this very moment. You're not sure what to think or believe. It all feels like a weird fever dream. "I am no trickster," she huffs, her eyebrows furrows as she studies you and your reactions. "I hide not my horns nor my tail. If my intentions were to deceive you, this would certainly be a poor attempt." You look at her again, and sure enough, she has fluffy ears and a tremendous tail, swaying in the morning breeze. The golden light of the morning sun makes the horns placed atop glimmer. "Then what are you?" you ask nervously, thoroughly confused by what is going on. She chuckles, and your shoulders immediately relax a bit as you assess the change of tone in the conversation. "I am what you make me out to be." She smiles at you, and you laugh nervously because that wasn't much of an answer, and you certainly don't feel any smarter by now. "What I mean is, what you see me as, a woman, is what makes you the most at ease right now." She smiles at you and tilts her head. "I'm not human. I'm no man. I just simply exist as the keeper of this shrine, and it's my duty to guide whoever needs to be here to this place." She turns around and does a hop, skip, and a jump over the stream and sits down comfortably on the stairs to the building. The stone is oiled with stories to tell, and you can tell the coming and going by the wear and tear on it. Still, it stands tall and beautiful in the golden morning light. "Why me? Why am I here?" you ask, puzzled. You don't exactly remember wishing to be in the middle of a forest. This is a place where no harm falls upon its residents. It is a sanctuary and a home, but only if you wish for it to be. She says softly as her tail curls around her, waving you closer. You believe her. This stranger. As soon as you arrived, all your problems disappeared. No worries about tomorrow or what lies ahead. Just calm and serenity ebbing from the trees surrounding this place. No feeling of fear or uncertainty. You didn't even know it was possible to feel this way at all. You lived your life riddled with anxiety, always scared of the unknown. You warily take a step forward, and an ear of hers perk up. She wants you to join, but she refuses to pressure you. No sweet nothings whispered in your ears or attempts to push you inside. This is your decision. And as you become aware of yourself being in complete control of your choices, you leap across the stream, feeling the firm, invisible film of a veil as you break through it. On the other side, the sun shines brighter, and the colors sparkle like glitter sprayed on the soft flower-filled grass. You run ahead beside the temple and throw yourself down on the green earth below you, taking in the few pink clouds that have formed above your head. You hear footsteps, and soon she lies beside you in the grass, smiling and looking over at you. "Welcome home," she says with a big grin. Your heart fills with contentment, and warmth tinkles in your fingertips. "I am home," you reply, with joy brimming inside. "This is home now. My very own sanctuary." This was a reading of the short story Beyond the Veil, written and voiced by Kikspea. Thank you for listening!